Hey, how's it going? Otaku Mike here, back again with another video, doing a little art book video for you guys today. We're looking at Usagi Yojimbo, 35 Years of Covers by Stan Sakai. If you don't know, Usagi Yojimbo is one of the best comic books of all time, in my personal opinion. I might be a little biased, but hey, it is what it is. But we have a beautiful, beautiful art book that covers Usagi Yojimbo 1 all the way to Usagi Yojimbo 341, which is the end of the Dark Horse run. So we get all Fantagraphics and all the first start of the ending, the first Dark Horse run, I guess you could say. We have Stan Sakai, creator of Usagi Yojimbo, right there. This beautiful artwork, Usagi riding a dragon, such iconic artwork. Then we go over to the side, and we have the spine here. Usagi Yojimbo, 35 years covers, Stan Sakai, published by Dark Horse Comics. Then we have the back right here showing a little more artwork. This retails for $39.99 US and $53.99 Canadian, but I'm pretty sure you can find this cheaper if you actually go look around for it. So like I said, this is a book with covers in it. This book is massive. It is really, really big. I love this picture of Usagi fighting all the dead samurai right here. Let me go in, and I'm just going to show y'all a little bits here and there about like the different stuff if I can get to it. We have the original Usagi right here. I always forget that Usagi was a chubby Usagi back in the day. But we get a nice forward by Tom Luth, who is I believe he's a comic book colorist, and I believe he helped Stan with coloring and stuff like that and whatnot. I'm not really 100% sure who Tom Luth is, to be honest. Then we have Albedo #1 right here, where this is the beginning of Usagi's journey. Then you have a big, nice introduction by Stan Sakai. And so I just wanted to show off like this amazing artwork that this book holds. Like, it's nothing but covers, like I said, which we have Usagi Yojimbo #1 right here. Very, very famous cover. Love the artwork for it. And we just keep going through it, and I'm just at awe that like I actually own this in my collection, because I wasn't really sure if I actually wanted to get this. But then I was like, I kind of feel like I have to have it. But we go through the Fantagraphics run. We got stuff like the Dragon Bellow conspiracy right here. You know, some really good stuff. I think a plane is flying over. Excuse the interruption. A plane was flying overhead, so I stopped recording. But yeah, we got, you know, like the I forget which story this is, but this one's a really good story. And we have like the kite story and the Bloodwing story right there, and we got the duel and, you know, Bloodwing Part 2 and stuff like that. Lone Goat and Kid right here, one of the best stories in my opinion in Usagi Yojimbo. This is the duel, actually. The other one wasn't the duel. And we have, you know, the monster story right there. And all these different really cool stories, and we keep going, and we get into like more of like the Mirage run and stuff like that. Like here's She Part 1 and She Part 2 right here, which is a really good story, you know. And we have Lizard Tail and stuff like that. Like you can't beat just looking at all these beautiful covers, you know. And then we get into more of like the Dark Horse run, which does take up a majority of this series, because that's where Usagi has spent most of his time, was with the Dark Horse. We got Dark Horse right here, and we get into a lot more painted artwork, like more watercolors and stuff, which are just beautiful, you know. He starts to experiment with like watercolors, and yeah, it's just a really, really awesome like collection, which it's always cool to have in your collection. I highly recommend, if you're a big Usagi fan, definitely checking this out. I find myself just staring at the artwork and just looking at it and just seeing how his artwork has changed over the years, and he has refined his artwork, I would say, in a sense, because we got the 25th anniversary right here. I believe this is Usagi the 25th anniversary right here, and then you just keep going with all this beautiful artwork. My only one complaint, and that is it's just a little nitpick. I wish I got maybe an extra page for each cover, and I would like to know what was his thought process when making all these beautiful covers. So we got the Kappas right here. Oh, look at the ninja bats show up again. That's cool to see. That's my one complaint I would have to say is I would love more information about his thought process for each cover. That might make the book even bigger than it is, but that's one thing that I would like to actually see. And we get these cool double page spreads. This is actually from Senso, I believe, because with the space aliens and whatnot, and we get look at that, look at that artwork. Look at the alien just fighting and whatnot, But this is actually really a big book, and I'll show you actually a good size comparison. Here it is for actually a quick size comparison. So this is actually taller than the Usagi Yojimbo special edition right here. So it's actually pretty big, oversized. Looks even bigger than those, But yeah. That's the little size comparison right there. So yeah, in the end, I definitely recommend checking this out, picking it up, especially if you're an Usagi Yojimbo fan. One thing I didn't actually mention is this actually has all the covers from all the trades as well from Usagi Yojimbo, all the Fantagraphic trades and stuff like that. And also the covers for all the Dark Horse trades, because those are all different. There's a glare right there. All different and whatnot. But yeah, definitely. That's one of my favorites right here. One of my favorite stories of all time is Circles, which is a really good story. But yeah, definitely recommend picking this up. So yeah, let me know in the comments if y'all guys actually have this in y'all's collection or not, or if you're thinking about picking it up. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.